Hey guys, and welcome back to Steamworks. So we talk a lot about boilers on this channel, and there's a lot of equipment that goes into an effective steam plant aside from just a boiler. And so we're going to take a look at some of that equipment. We're going to start today with the Deaerator. So we were recently looking at a water softener in one of our rental boilers, and now today we're inside one of our rental Deaerators. And I wanted to kind of give you guys a little look at this, tell you a little bit about the DAs and their function within the plants. And essentially the name says it all. It's taking oxygen out of the water before it goes to the boiler. The makeup water usually carries a lot of concentrated oxygen, and putting that into the boiler without being pre-treated can cause a whole host of problems like scaling, pitting, and just many other associated problems that we see from untreated boiler water. And so there are a few different designs, like I said, and they all generally work on the same principle, and that's basically that they're utilizing low pressure steam, usually between 5 and 7 psi. It's being regulated through a steam PRV. It comes into the vessel. At the same time, you have your makeup water coming in, and it's being brought in with like a modulating feed valve, like the Honeywell Mod V valve that we have here. As the feed water enters the tank and it begins mixing with the steam, it is being scrubbed of the oxygen while it is also absorbing those BTUs from that steam supply. Now this is another key feature of it, because what's going on is it's preheating that water inside the vessel. As that water is stripped of the oxygen and is preheated, it falls to the lower section of the tank, and that's where it's being stored until it's ready to be pumped back out to the boiler. And now what's really cool is there's a naturally occurring steam blanket that kind of occurs in these, and it kind of protects that water from absorbing any oxygen before it's being pumped out. And so now this preheating alone is like a huge benefit and feature, because the annual savings of fuel costs can justify the cost of a Deaerator. So we're standing inside the mobile Deaerator, and I want to talk a little bit more about them. See, the mobile Deaerators are used regularly when plants have planned or unplanned downtime and on their installed DAs. And the sizes typically run, what we have is anywhere from 15,000 up to 150,000 pounds per hour, and as large as 300,000 pound capabilities. And when we start talking about these DAs and the mobile capabilities of them, it can be a little bit of a challenge. One of the things that we've seen is knowing what the pressure requirements from site to site may be. We've kind of countered that by having these variable feed drives installed in them. That way we can set them for each plant's specifications. So the Deaerator is an essential component for most steam plants, and having one can not only increase the boiler's life but decrease the fuel consumption along with premature maintenance costs. Alright, so there you have it, guys. I hope this video was helpful, and if you like these kind of topics, be sure and stick around for our channel, and other than that, we'll see you next week for another Steamworks.